Good evening and welcome to News Hour. Coming up in tonight's edition, President Ernest Bai Koroma returns to Freetown after a one-day working visit to Conakry, Guinea. Office of the President declares Monday, 19th of February, public holiday in observance of the Armed Forces Day. And APC presidential candidate and his running mate campaign in the south and east of the country. All the stories and more lined up in this edition of News Hour with me, Shola Bello. Welcome back. This is News Hour. The Office of the President has informed the general public that the Armed Forces Day will fall on Sunday, 18th of February 2018. In this connection, a release from the Office of the President declares Monday, the 19th of February 2018 as public holiday throughout the country in observance of the Armed Forces Day. The APC presidential flag bearer, Dr. Samora Kamara, has called on the people of the Pujehun district to vote in the APC party for a better and more prosperous Sierra Leone for all. He said the APC, which is a development-oriented institution, has the ability and the experience to develop the nation. Dr. Samora Kamara took his campaign trails to Pujehun district in the southern region, where he was assured of a victory come March 7th. Abubakar Bangura has more.
Dr. Samora Kamara is still on his campaign trail in the south and eastern regions, explaining to the electorate to cast their votes for the APC. In the past, southeastern regions was a no-go area for the APC, but this time around the party is making inroads as a result of the progress being made in terms of infrastructural development and improving the lives of people. At Bandajuma Soa in the Soa Chiefdom, Dr. Samora Kamara and delegation were given a tumultuous welcome by the people and other stakeholders in the chiefdom. At the jam-packed Kotbare, the APC presidential candidate, Dr. Samora Kamara, said the people of Bandajuma is a force to reckon with, and with the large turnout, the people have seen the determination of the APC to develop Sierra Leone. Dr. Samora Kamara said his party manifesto governing for the grassroots moving forward with Dr. Samora Kamara is the people's document that will transform the nation into a more sustainable development path. He said the people should be proud and inspired by the party's achievements. He said the APC party has a lot in store for Sierra Leone, expanding welfare and social protection programs that will cater for all and sundry, including the aged, physically challenged, access to improved health, education, water supply, energy, among others. Dr. Samora Kamara told the people of Bandajuma that the APC is focusing on the grassroots, ensuring their greater inclusion in the socio-economic and political life of the country in all programs.
APC will do all movements to take poverty away from the district and leave everybody out. Una wasting the make up una mind when the other party at the time una say if una go inside that ballot box for who vote, now there is nobody, no senior past APC as
The APC candidate for the Chairman Pujehun District Council, former journalist Melvin David Rogers, said it is a privilege for them to have Dr. Samoa Kamara and Banda Juma, the gateway to Pujon district. He said the visit of Dr. Samoa Kamara is a new hope for the people as Pujon has become a new baby for the APC. The infusion of other stakeholders in the district into the APC is a clear indication of the parties making more gains in the district. He said he's impressed with the turnout of people to welcome Dr. Samoa Kamara, and they've embraced the APC he described as the winning team.
I've been in the SFPD, I served as regional secretary general, the SFPD, and I'm a member of the National Executive Council. I don't work here as manager of the radio station, I don't work here as district youth chairman, not at the National Youth Commission. Over the past year, we don't turn me back at the APC, but continuously, on a sustained basis, APC will prove to you, see, they're electric, they don't do the road, they don't do hospitals, they don't bring light, they don't bring water. Why can't we then bomb me and put on ever sit tar? We don't need to all put on township tar. And they make the highway from Bo all the way to Mano River Bridge, all the way inside Pujon, say go na say go Masan Kwana, so many places. Oma can all the bombing and Pujon not see water, but now there's a pipe bomb water will run through my house and Pujon. So at least if them people don't show this amount of love, every major development area in Pujon, APC do have. The past APC and this present. If the past APC stop, I think the present APC will continue in terms of growth, in terms of structure and development, and so many other things there.
National Campaign Chairman John Bono Sise said the people have embraced Dr. Samoa Kamara because of what they've seen in the district in terms of development through the APC government in the country. He said President Ernest Bai Koroma has laid a solid foundation and that Dr. Samoa Kamara becoming the next president of Sierra Leone with his experience and background in the governance of the state, Sierra Leone will develop. He said APC is the only party with the credibility, experience and tenacity to develop this country.
The experience and the tenacity to deliver.
Now, in the past, we see a strong will of the opposition of Sierra Leone People's Party in the southeastern region. But we see this time now, we see people in the way the APC people they come out in a large number. So, what are the magic here?
What's the magic? Sierra Leone is ready to remember. They see development, they see changes. You know, the APC party on the real change project in 2007, steadily into the good change country. And they also understand the fidelity of the party. We understand, say, we work for doing it. We understand, say, but people there, all they part of that benefit they get. And so, they come to the APC because the APC get the track record where they will point to, where they will see, and they want more and more of that APC with the bring real development.
Mojwe Kaikai said the APC party manifesto is not for rich people but the grassroots. He promised this time the APC will secure seats in the district. At Potoru in the Bari Chiefdom, the people said the visit of the APC presidential candidate is a big blessing in the chiefdom. Addressing residents of Potoru, Dr. Samoa Kamara paid tribute to the late Sheikh Lukule, who was an ardent supporter of the APC in the district. He said with APC there is no problem, saying Potoru will vote in the APC come March and will continue where President Ernest Bai Koroma has stopped. At Blama Masakoi, also in the Pujon district, the hometown of the wife of Dr. Samoa Kamara, the people promised that all seats will be delivered to the APC. They said they will not afford to miss this opportunity. Dr. Samoa Kamara thanked the people of Blama Masakoi for their support and the commitments they have made to the APC. He said they should not allow anybody to persuade them. At Pujon town in the Panga Kabunde chiefdom, Dr. Samoa Kamara was received by large crowds of supporters in the township of Pujon. Dr. Samoa Kamara said the APC party is a friend to all. He said he is in Pujon district to tell the people that APC is the true party for the nation and Pujon is one of his priorities. He called on the people to remain united at all times. He said the APC government has been so good to the people of Pujon district through the number of development projects that the district is benefiting from. He said through the APC, Pujon has seen good roads, energy, schools, construction, among others, and hoped that Pujon will vote for the APC.
My time don't reach. You know why? Because this man was in Oya, who is not Samoa Kamara. He passed una brand law, now una pikin. Now not get brand law. Who now for me president of this country? Man, in West Nana in the land. No, so who send the money when you don't forget it? Sometimes when the marriage you have in the land, they will go. But this man was there. Pujon district, the entire Pujon district, it didn't have hands. After what you see, all the party for I don't know what I don't say, and they listen to it, and they watch me. I don't work in that district. If I go on chief of the day, when I go something I don't do it. So how much money I want to be president? The guy is living. I see Pujon district. What we do with poverty analysis? None of the poorest districts by this country. It's shameful because over the years, Pujon district don't get the highest authorities in this country. What do we have to show for it? And we have politics not for blackmail person. We have politics not for create tension. We have politics not for lie. Now straight line politics we do. Because nobody know there when I'm better. So if you see that person like come, you say why when I join I'm better, no go join them. Me, I follow the grassroots. I follow the youth. I follow the women.
Dr. Samoa Kamara and delegation made a stopover visit to Masampakra, where he held meetings with the people. The team also proceeded to YKK Chiefdom, where the paramount chief on behalf of the chiefdom pledged their support to the APC. SLBC News, Abubakar Bangura reporting.
President Ernest Bai Koroma has returned to Freetown after a one-day working visit to Conakry, Guinea. The president expressed his profound gratitude for the support to his government and his tenure as president by President Alpha Condé. President Ernest Bai Koroma also lauded the Sierra Leonean community in Conakry for the opportunity they gave him to serve the country and to serve the country as president for 2 consecutive terms, which saw the implementation of policies and projects at the Sierra Leone Embassy. He also seized the opportunity to introduce the All People's Congress presidential candidate, Dr. Samoa Kamara, and his running mate, Honorable Cherno Majuba. we bring you highlights. Earlier on, President Ernest Bai Koroma met with the APC Sierra Leone Union, Youth Association, Sierra Leone Fishermen Association, and the APC Women's Wing Executive at the conference hall of the Grand Sheraton Hotel in Conakry.
Come one you don't fulfill a commitment you have been made to una. So tell God thank you for that. Today we come for can't tell the Guinean people they plenty thank you for the support we provide Sierra Leone during the time of the presidency. And I also can extend personal thanks to President Alpha Conde for giving support to the country. In support to me personally as president, to the extent that from the time they make him president, he declared me as co-president of the Republic of Guinea. And any side we go, in Sierra Leone, na Guinea, out of Guinea, any side we meet in the world, as a see me, they say I'm a co-president this. I believe, say, in terms of friendliness, in terms of the bilateral support between the two countries and engagement, this period represents the highest period where Sierra Leone and Guinea in friendship don't register. A support we don't show throughout the presidency. A support we don't demonstrate during the time of need for the country. When I go out and support, when I send things them for support. A support we don't show during the time of elections in Sierra Leone. A support we don't show where many things that happen in the country. I believe, say, this not the only way person would demonstrate love for a country, love for a president, and also love for a party. So this, I want to say plenty thanks to una all. And I believe, say, from what you don't say, I believe, say, will not disappoint una as a government, will not disappoint una as a party, and are not disappoint una as president. And we're very proud of the record. And on to this moment, we continue for work. We just don't launch the extension of the ports to a transshipment port, where we can become the busiest port in the West. In the next 2-3 weeks, we will go start the construction of the Mamama Airport. construction of the Mamama Airport did not mean say we closed the airport in Akunaka. We just opened a second airport where we were able to handle the volume of tourism and business which So for the issues the woman don't raise, the woman then I want to tell say I will continue for the with Una. Then issues then where we don't raise, we will continue for address them. There is no way we go abandon the woman. We don't say the party now woman them and youths they get it. So whatever we not achieve in the past 10 years, both the incoming president and the vice will continue. And we will continue to give support. For the youths then, we want to tell you plenty. Thank you for the gift and the appreciation of the efforts the Modo make for run the country. I also want to tell thanks to the chairman, the Iron Gate. So if I can say goodbye to Una, I think it's my responsibility. Una already don't suck it. But I think it's my responsibility for formally say at the handover to Una. Now a young, dynamic, honorable Jamo Matuka. Once in a few weeks. And I'm very happy for all what you don't do. When I don't make we feel proud. When I don't make we feel proud now, because we all don't comply with the law of this country. We don't get any Sierra Leonean where they get problems or difficulties where we're not able to resolve. And so far, we don't make the relationship between Sierra Leone and Guinea very, very strong. We hope that we will continue to strengthen. So once more, I tell you now, all please thank you. And I hope that after the 7th of March, we all will come together and celebrate the victory of the APC.
The All People's Congress, Port Luckett District Executive has begun sensitization of the party's manifesto to party supporters of the Kafubulam chiefdom. The sensitization saw hundreds of APC supporters who came out in their large numbers to show support to the party and also popularize the manifesto, which is titled Governing for the Grassroots. Asmiba has the story.
Is one of the most popular chiefdoms in Port Luckett districts and is ready to throw its support behind the All People's Congress. Hundreds of APC supporters came out to show sign of support and explain the manifesto of the APC to supporters and non-APC supporters. Since the party released its manifesto last week, regional executives have embarked on a series of sensitizations to communities to popularize the manifesto. The supporters came from nearby communities to show their strength. The Deputy APC Chairman, Port Luckett Districts, Ali Suma, said the meeting was a show of APC's strength and to inform their supporters that the party caters for the grassroots. Mr. Suma called on the APC members to remain focused in winning the March 7 election.
This rally we see today, that the day where APC launched the manifesto on freedom. So we said to the APC, elsewhere on freedom, we need for camp launch the manifesto that we get today because they know the similar thing that freedom today. And moreover, the President Dr. Nesbefoma also say we like this country, okay to like them, and therefore they go in and support Tologo, the flag bearer, on all the one that way he appoint for let them contest in the 2018 election. We need them and for so say we support them till go.
He called on them to intensify the campaign and take the message to the last village. Former Member of Parliament Honorable Kombo Kamara told the mammoth crowd that the meeting was a sign that APC is a formidable force and is ready to win the March 7 election.
This is a test case after the symbol. Some people in this country. So this one all week they do reconciliation. So this is a test case for see if the people they all don't talk to, they don't come back to Tolopo. So this is a manifestation say this place is the APC place. So we all don't come back together.
Supporters of former parliamentary aspirants came out in large numbers to show their support and also forget about the struggle that they had when the contest for the parliamentary symbol was at its height. As March 7 draws closer, the APC Potloko branch is ready to embark on many of these kinds of meetings to keep its support base. The executive is ready to scale up its campaign to show to its leaders that it is indeed ready to deliver Kafu Bulom to the APC.
Sensitization of the APC's manifesto to party supporters at the Kafu Bulom chiefdom. If you're just joining us, you're watching News Hour live on the SLBC TV with me, Shala Bello. The APC presidential candidate and his running mates have continued their campaign to the east and south of the country. Dr. Samora Kamara and Honorable Cherno Majuba traversed different constituencies and wards and were received by stakeholders and supporters. The presidential candidate and his running mates called on APC supporters to embark on a peaceful campaign. Abubakar Bangura has more.
The APC presidential candidate and running mate Honorable Cherno Majuba, including party executives in the various constituencies, were in one accord, meeting the electorates in the southeastern regions, explaining to them about the party's manifesto, which is governing for the grassroots, and the need to support and vote Dr. Samora Kamara as president of Sierra Leone. Jubilant crowds of APC supporters turned out in their large numbers in the various chiefdoms and townships, demonstrating their commitment, determination and love for Dr. Samora Kamara and Honorable Cherno Majuba. Upon arrival in Kenema, the APC presidential candidate Dr. Samora Kamara was given a red carpet welcome at Banduma checkpoint, where they witnessed a cultural display showcasing the southeastern culture. His motorcade passed through major streets in Kenema, including Hanga Road, to the Kenema playing field. Addressing the mammoth crowd of APC supporters, Dr. Samora Kamara told them that the large turnout is a demonstration of their love for the APC party. He said the large turnout in Kenema has shown that the district is no longer a stronghold of the opposition. He said if he is voted as president, Kenema will be top in his priority. The flag bearer told the APC supporters that he will continue with infrastructural development such as roads, hospitals, schools, and provide market space for traders.
Kanema, they don't teach you a lesson how to live in unity. All try for them together. So nobody know they can line up on politics, but we know so. Because we don't see what the APC don't do. We know saying that this party no more go before. And would there be an APC solid one? Not so? Hello.
He told the people of Kenema that the APC will continue to provide the basic social amenities for them, stressing that it is only the APC party that will develop the country. He made reference to the ongoing construction work in the township and district and appealed to them to support the APC in the forthcoming elections. Meanwhile, at the Kenema Pastoral Center, Dr. Samora Kamara also commissioned ongoing construction work of the Kenema Jorugaura 18 miles road with support from the Minister of State Finance, Momo Vandi. The project costs 900 million and will be completed within 3 weeks. According to Mr. Vandi, this is part of government's effort to the people of Kenema, saying good road network enhances free movement of people, goods and services. He also made a stopover visit at Smallboat Chiefdom, where he was received by PC Dafe Benya. Dr. Samoa Kamara proceeded to Bonth district, where he visited every island. He told the people of the islands that government is concerned about their welfare. He promised the people of Bonth that he will provide effective transportation to improve their livelihood.
But we all belong to one family called APC. Mukwaya family yema tatwa APC. So all they can campaign for APC. Mukwaya mo campaign maro APC ba. What you do? Beba, say una future. Taron de ma umake, promise better than APC start any other party. Agbepio APC ile party pema.
The running mate, Honorable Cherno Majuba, visited the people of Tama in the Kori Chiefdom, where supporters came out in their large numbers to welcome Honorable Cherno Ba, whom they described as the youngest running mate in the history of elections in Sierra Leone.
People of Kalamba Junction, we are good people, and we believe so and support the APC because APC is bringing development and progress to the people of Sierra Leone.
At a jam-packed meeting in the Kotbari, Honorable Cherno Majuba thanks the people of Tama for supporting the APC. He said in the past Tama was a no-go area for the APC, but with the large turnout, he said, indicates that the people of Tama have accepted the party. He said the APC 2018 manifesto is owned by the grassroots. He described the APC as the most peaceful party which symbolizes peace, adding that with the APC, young people have a better future. He called on the people to vote in the MP and all councillors for the various wards. Professor Ernest Domina, among others, pledged their support and to work more effectively to ensure the party succeeds in the election. PC Thomas Bobogbapi IV of Kori Chiefdom thanked the running mate and the APC government for their support in his chiefdom. He also pledged his support to the party come March 7th. Meanwhile, Honorable Cherno Majuba made a stopover at Manodase, where he held meetings with the people. The running mate introduced the aspiring MP candidate for the APC, Florence Kombe Musa, and councillors, and called on the people to cast their ballots for the APC candidates. The running mate also went to Gwangwatu in the Lower Banta Chiefdom, where people came out in hundreds to receive him and his entourage. He also told the people that President Ernest Bai Koroma has worked very hard for the people of Sierra Leone, as it is time for them to show him appreciation by voting the APC to continue with its development aspirations in the country. He said with Dr. Samoa Kamara and him being the running mate, the people of Sierra Leone will see more developments in every district and chiefdom. He said through the PC government, Gwangwatu has seen improvement in the health sector, education, and promised that the solar lights will be installed soon. At Muamba Junction, the running mate expressed appreciation for the large turnout of people. He reiterated that the APC will ensure that the Muamba Junction to Muamba Town Road project is completed. APC party stakeholders in the district promised the running mate for an APC winning in the district. SLBC News, Abubakar Bangura reporting.
Presidential candidate for the Sierra Leone People's Party, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, has presented his party's manifesto to the people of the East, South and Northern regions of the country. The SLPP presidential candidate visited Kenema, Bo, Koinadugu, Tonkolili and Bombali district. Harmosire went along.
The visit started in the Koinadugu district, Falaba, where hundreds of party stalwarts and supporters received the presidential candidate and theme in the Koinadugu district. Retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio commended the theme for re-electing him again for the second time. and that his visit in the district was to explain to them about the party's manifesto and campaign trail that he has already launched in Port Loko district. The SLPP chairman of Konadogo district thanked the party for the visit, as they have been expecting such visit to hear from the presidential candidate and his running mate after their nomination. In Kenema and Bo district, it was a huge turnout as thousands of supporters from the two districts were dancing and chanting on the street to appreciate the theme for the hard work up to this time. Presidential candidate of the LSRPP, Julius Maada Bio, informed the government that the party's manifesto highlights education, health, agriculture, youth, employment, and corruption. Education, Maada Bio told pupils and first-time voters will be free from primary school, JSS, and SS3 will be free, and that there will be no SS4, adding that there is also going to be more employment for youths. He called on aggrieved members not to be discouraged and support those who were fortunate.
First, I want to start by saying thank you to Kenema. One country. What we see now today, I know say Kenema don't come itself. When Kenema ready for combat, we know they do at this stadium. This come where I come, now for can say thank you because of all districts in this country. Kenema, now the super district. One country. I want to also use this occasion to make una know say APC and time done. And March 7, APC the commander power. Is good for personal development and national development. It is giving us the equipment there, what we need, young people and everybody where they land, for making us face the world, equipped enough to succeed and reach the potential there. Education, they're giving us the universal key for excel in your country and out of your country. When we don't see the benefit, the enormous benefit of education, me don't say, and I don't vow say, we will not make me president on March 7 this year, and they make sure say that education will they give everybody from class 1 till you done secondary school, no school fees.
The national campaign chairman of the LSRPP, Dr. Ali Kaba, appealed to members of the party to take care of their voter ID cards so that they will be able to vote come March 7.
I can tell you now one thing. The fact that they will talk about democracy in Salo, that the retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio put your personal ambition aside for put the interest of the country as number one and open the door for democracy that the Republic of Sierra Leone. And for that democracy also the peace get for the. It look the country say war no good. He said we must put an end to war. And I make them today we have peace. And you know what? In last assignment I make it come back. I demand this when we don't look around the country, you know say the country don't look down. And the reason why then are because they want to see the suffering. And when you don't see the suffering, you get to do the right thing. Now make it a focus on development. Now we make sure that we vote March 7. Now when I vote, get for me the key to State House.
Supporters in Tonkolili and Karine district appealed to Julius Maada Bio to provide better conditions of service if elected as president after March 7 elections, as the issue of poor road network, pipe-borne water and electricity is their major concerns. Maada Bio appealed to members of the party to stay out of violence and be focused on the electioneering process.
They don't start to make the road for Kana, I know so. For Kana, I know so. That one they fall under infrastructure. Waiting when they talk about reckless management and expenditure, now they start so. When you want to make road for Kana Kamakuye, you plan them. You develop the plan and make sure say you get the money. So when you start for this distance, 1 year you don't finish them. Well, because they want to vote, then just go begin crash. They not plan, then they make the road stop, then they continue, then they left. Just for like to now. But I know say Salon done the group.
The chairmen and supporters in that part of the country also pledged their support that they will make sure that SLPP wins the elections, as 50 APC supporters also defected to SLPP.
I don't say APC no ever do things where make me because to us how we bet for the party, to us how I live for the party, to us how I stand for the party, that is totally discouraged.
The district chairman for Northwest, Ambassador Bonwuri, thanked party supporters of both Karine and Tonkolili district for the confidence they bestowed in the SLPP, and they must continue to pursue the party interest till elections. SLBC TV News Eye in Freetown, Hawa Mosue reporting.
The former APC aspirant for Member of Parliament for Constituency 109, David Blah, has called on his supporters to rally around the man who won the party's symbol. The meeting was organized in the community by some senior members of the APC, among them Madam Alice Mansouri, daughter of the leader and chairman of the All People's Congress Party. We bring you highlights.
For can listen to me. One was to have for tell thank you, most importantly na Davido. And if you not see Davido come back, now the chairman, the constituency chairman, Councillor Yusuf Naim do this. He walked behind the scenes, he talked so he said, do you alongside by all means say Davido come back. And when Davido say one come back, Davido not ever bring money talk to any of we. This na Bobo, we content, he honest and humble. And me personally appreciate that. When you see somebody go against in family for the party, this Bobo, he love APC. So dear, Davido, we don't cancel. Una all the logo una get in support and the una get for Davido. Una chance of Pakol, una chance of Kasho, una chance of all man. Because una say una let Davido. And if Davido go in, it's una the follow. So if you don't come back, una follow with all una ask. 109, this is a constituency. We mean everything to we and we family. 109, now we can 1996. Now we begin Libya. That's the home they live here. From Juba, take a reach permission. They take how long for reach? Now Bush nobody not there. So over 1 hour would they take up. Now on man the speed go. If this Funkia will not make it, if we vote, we pull high number. Samura said for member, we said we are low focus on Funkia. So dear, una patience. Not so all side go make 1 cent. Not so all man go benefit 1 cent. So me na beg at the beg una. Funkia 109. That logo una been get 2002. We don't talk about 2007. 2002 una been get all man they can host.
bear me. And up to a time where I go for withdraw from being independent candidate, then supporter then be still there with me. I want to tell Una plenty thank you. Let God bless Una. But first of all, I want to begin something for say here. His Excellency the President, when we chairman and leader, let God continue for blessing and guide us. Now a man will believe in the people. Now a man will believe in development. And we as young people, he give we hope. And that hope, they not go spoil. Not so. It don't time for all the young people, and not so. Let God continue for bless them. So now, one of the main reasons why I decide for withdraw from being independent candidate now based on the landmark where His Excellency the President, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, and also the developmental plans that we get for later not go in vain. Because when I stand as independent candidate to be true to Una, the opposition, they come for meet me for say not step down. But I want to tell Una say even when they come with their money, I not take 1 cent for them. They come with their money, they come with all talk for say we go vote for you, we there for you. But at the end of the day, as he said, they want a distraction they want out. And the video not to power. Not to say that power now wants power. I mean not to power person. So why make a stand for show say the people of constituency 109 we want development. One development for the women them, the young people them, lots of young people and then at this constituency, all they are Sidonomo, the entire base, and all them people and they look for lost hope. So we all then at the constituency will get a responsibility for able push development before.
It's now time for the sports news. Esther Marie Samora is set. Welcome to Sports Update on the Salon Broadcasting Corporation. I am Esther Mai Samoa. Botany football team have been crowned champions of the 2018 Samoa Cheikuko Trophy after defeating Pole football team by a goal to nil in the grand finals. The gala was organized by friends of Dr. Samoa Kamara and Cheikuko at the Tree Planting playing field in Freetown. The final saw the All People's Congress Party presidential running mate and other top officials of the party in attendance. Here's the report.
But the match still in progress. Botania coming out. The first edition of the Samoa Cheikuko Trophy saw Botany football team clinching the trophy after Samuel Mawao netted the only goal for his team in the second half of the game. He had this to say after the match.
I'm glad for the goal I get, and I'm glad for the community backward. For the community and the lack of material we get, versus strong play for we get points level. I'm glad you hope they will this final, we hope succeed.
The All People's Congress Party presidential running mate, Honorable Cherno Majuba, on behalf of Dr. Samoa Kamara, thanked the organizers and called on the people to vote the APC party.
Dr. Samoa Kamara said, but tell na plenty adu. Ele open area you want to do na yaso. Inside most spend time kana tree planting. Una go ready for receiver not so. And the crowd will be past the streets and not so. So I get a message there. Say una go see police crowd and not so. get good message for her. But today, I just want to tell you plenty thank you for the patience we want exercise and for the belief we want to get in the Tonago movement. The only movement we will push development and peace in the Republic of Sierra Leone. We want to tell you plenty thank you. For telling you plenty thank you for the faith we want to get in the APC. Because they're the only parties where they develop this country. Let us know. This road where they go down from the college. Now APC starting road, not so. Now when they go IMAT and model easy one, not so. And when they connect to Grafton, very, very easy. Market just they bluff me. How if they take short time for letting Chawatano? Of course. So APC local development and under Dr. Samua Kamara, more development local in Sierra Leone, but particularly tree planting community. APC is a peaceful party. We don't believe in violence, we don't affect. Hello? Hello? APC not a party where they fight. We don't believe in violence. So then we support an elections we're going to be peaceful, we're going to be free, fair and transparent.
Some of the supporters expressed appreciation over the outcome of the match and are looking forward for the continuation of the gala. Trophies and medals were awarded to winners and runners-up. Esther Maisama, SLBC TV.
Deputy Minister of Sports Ismail Al-Sanko Conte has refuted allegations made by a member of the RT coordinating team of the Silence People's Party, Thomas Dade Bremer, that the APC-led government has killed football in the country on SLBC's Daily Sport program. According to the minister, the allegations are baseless and untrue.
SLPP representative, it's a clear pointer that is not well of faith with how sports is governed, and particularly the huge investments governments have spent in the running of football, particularly international matches. He also make mention that Sierra Leone has failed to qualify for the Nation Cup after the NPRC era. And it is unfortunate that they want to give credence to Mada Bio for the qualification of the country during the NPRC era. Those who know will give credence to Valentin Strasser because he was head of state by then. And Mada Bio just ruled for 3 months and he cannot take credence for any success during the NPRC era. And secondly, Sierra Leone, if you follow the trend, since 2011, we almost qualify, say for the sake of a mistake, because the South African were expecting that having a draw with Leone Stars, they would qualify, and they put so much pressure. The referee was very, unprofessional. The performance of Leone Stars has been very, very outstanding because government is taking care of their welfare. When we came in office, instead of the $500 or $300 that were given to them for international matches, we upgraded it. For their match appearance, we started paying them $1,500.
But according to Bremer, which is very much evident, he spoke about the downfall of the Elite League, which is the Sierra Leone Premier League. For the past 4 to 5 years, we've not been seeing effective Premier League in the country. What will you say about that?
You know, there are lots of problems. Okay. We are not running league. The SLFA is responsible to run league. What we are responsible as a government is to ensure that the national teams participate in whatsoever competition. And if you follow the under-21...
In the UEFA Champions League, Tottenham Hotspur had a 2-2 draw with Juventus, and of course Manchester City defeated Basel by 4-0. That's all we do have in a sports update. I am Esther Maisama. Thanks for watching. The Chief Justice of the Sierra Leone Judiciary has said women are most suited to deliver the objective of the Women's Situation Room. Justice Abdullahi Cham was speaking during the official launching of the Women's Situation Room for the 2018 elections. The Women's Situation Room is a peace-building mechanism to respond to potential risk during the electoral process. It was introduced in 2012. It was introduced in 2012. Let's get the story.
Elections period all over, especially Africa, are moments of tension and anxiety that are characterized by violence. The operations of the Women's Situation Room by women to keep peace is a suited role according to the Chief Justice.
Women are most suited to play the role the Situation Room stands for obvious reasons. Apart from the fact that they and the children suffer most during conflict periods, they are gifted with the skills of pacifying, unifying, and resolving conflicts.
The brain behind the Women's Situation Room in Sierra Leone, Barbara Shangari, explained that the room has positioned to diffuse conflict and violence around elections.
All of our activities will culminate into the physical situation room, which, like I said to you, will be this. This will be the operation center. We will have a 15 call station call center manned by just youth. They'll be working in 3 shifts. The shifts will be open 24 hours a day for 13 days. And we'll be setting up the physical room on the 5th of March, 2 days to the election. Now, it will host the Eminent Women's Room. The Eminent Women Mediators will be joined by African women mediators. I think we'll be getting them from Liberia, from Uganda, Nigeria, and I think Ghana. I'm not too sure about it, but we're having a minimum of 4 African eminent women mediators, experienced women who will be coming in.
She called for gender responsible reporting, pointing out that women candidates should not be portrayed negatively. UNDP country representative Samuel Doe said the launch of the Situation Room also celebrates the achievements of women in peace building. He urged the room to also look at women's representation in politics that has seemingly dropped. American ambassador to Sierra Leone, Maria Brill, said U.S. government through USAID is providing close to $4.7 million to support election activities in Sierra Leone. This, she said, will look at early warning systems for monitoring elections violence, promote the agenda of female aspirants and political leaders. According to the U.S. ambassador to Sierra Leone, this investment recognizes the important role of women in achieving free, fair, and peaceful elections. NEC Western Region Commissioner Miata French welcomed the Women's Situation Room into the 2018 elections. She said elections come with tension and therefore grateful that the room is in operation. Liberian ambassador to Sierra Leone, Musuru, read a message from the champion of Women's Situation Room, former Liberian President Helen Johnson Sirleaf. Princess Gibson, SLBC News.
To end news are the main points again. President Ernest Bai Koroma has returned to Freetown after a one-day visit to Conakry, Guinea. Office of the President has declared Monday, 19th of February, as public holiday nationwide in observance of the Armed Forces Day. And the APC presidential candidate and his running mate have concluded a campaign trail in the south and east of the country. Well, that's all in this edition of News Hour. On behalf of my news editor, Ibrahim Mansouri, I am Shola Bello. For more information about the programs, to send us your comments to SLBC. Thank you for watching. Good night.